Magnificent Monday, everyone. Hello, hello. I am Diane Gonzalez, and I am so happy to have you join me. I'll wait just a few moments for everyone to hop on. And thank you all for taking your time on Monday mornings to join me. I love sharing the information, and I love having you here with me. Um, Briefly, whichever platform you're on, please subscribe, like, follow, whatever, so that you'll get notified of all the updates and things that are happening throughout the week. And otherwise, I'll see you next Monday. But I would love to have you on for my daily posts anyway and hear your thoughts and suggestions. I always appreciate y'all sending in your suggestions of what you'd like to hear about. And what I'm going to address today is something that was suggested to me, and I appreciate it. Anybody who comes on live gets your name thrown into the basket, and my husband picks the names out. So last week, Sherry Williams, your name was drawn, and I'm going to message you to find out what address to send your beautiful hand cream to. It's exciting to get the feedback on just that cute little hand cream. It's so awesome. I just love it. And I'm glad everyone that has received it is loving it too, because it is really, really just so hydrating and conditioning and nourishing for your skin. And I know our hands get put through a lot sometimes. Mine are in a little bad shape right now thanks to some extensive gardening yesterday, but I pampered them overnight and they're healing. So, what I wanted to discuss today, I know some people just are drawn to a certain career, a business, an industry. It's in your heart, and it's just something that you so have to pursue. And I think that's so awesome. I never really had that pull throughout my life. My mother helped me find my passion for travel, and so I went into the travel business and loved it. But once I got out of my travel agency, I really was lost. I just felt like I had no direction, no desire, no nothing. I didn't care. So I was wandering around looking for something to do. Bless my sweet husband for putting up with that. On the other hand, as far as skin goes, throughout my high school years, I dealt with the typical teenage breakouts and stuff like that. But as I got into my 20s, thanks to hormones and really bad habits, my skin was absolutely horrible, horrible. I had the very deep scarring throughout my jawline. I had to go to a dermatologist constantly, and it was not fun. It was painful. It was raw, and it was very depressing, to tell you the truth. So in looking around for other products to try and learning new habits, I did get on a botanical skincare line. That helped. It wasn't phenomenal, but it helped. And then after a couple of years of being on that particular line, we all come to find out that the history of it, the foundation of it was all built on a lot of lies. And I was really just disheartened by the whole thing and thought, I really don't want to support a company like that. So fortunately, I had an acquaintance who had been trying to get me to try Arbonne. And I thought, well, it's sitting in front of my face. Let me give it a try. And it's been around for a while. It's a little more vetted than my last company. So let me see what I experience from it. And from the first day of trying the samples that she gave me, I saw it felt different. And I thought, this is worth pursuing. Now, almost 24 years later, I am so hooked on this skincare line, and this is where my heart is and my passion, and that is why I love, love, love sharing this information with y'all and these amazing products. The results that I have gotten from our absolute scientific edge. I mean, they are so far ahead of anything else on the market. I always kind of chuckle to myself because Arbonne will introduce something and I'll learn the process or the new words or the new ingredients or the new results that we're supposed to be getting and stuff like that. And then months or even a year later or so, I'll see a commercial for a name brand on TV that's saying the same thing. And I'm like, we've been doing that. I mean, we are on the cutting edge of products and advancement and science and nature. It's just unbelievable. And you see and feel the difference when you get on the products. Another thing I absolutely love about these products is that the line is so extensive. It's not a bunch of grab and throw together these things. Everything is synergistic. Everything helps in promoting the line of products. And they work together. You can customize your own regime. It's so awesome. And you definitely have the choices of products to use that will absolutely guaranteed achieve the results that you're looking for. It just feels different. You will see a difference. A lot of our new lines of products, of course, Arbonne does not test on animals. We test on humans. And after our human testing, then they test on our field leaders, actual consultants in the field. And it's exciting when they finally announce these new products because these consultants have been using them for a couple of months, and when they come on and they're just so excited and so thrilled and they're telling their results, and they've been on the Arbonne line of products for decades or just a couple years or whatever, it doesn't matter because you see, you feel, you can tell, and they can explain exactly what the next step that we have taken is. When we introduced the RE9 anti-aging advanced skincare line in the early 2000s, I mean, this was beyond cutting edge technology. It was the next generation of anti-aging skincare that made a difference. And I can tell you, it made a difference. And everyone who tried it, everyone saw, felt, got complimented on the results that they were getting, including me. I just loved it. I loved it. Since then, we've gone on just recently to go beyond the RE9 advanced skincare into our Age Well, which really targets wrinkles and fine lines, and into our Brighten Up skincare line, which addresses wrinkles, fine lines, and tone. Because as we get older, and especially someone who has lived out in the sun, I absolutely am a sun worshiper. You get your sunspots, your age spots when you start getting in a mature age. You're gonna see it. It's gonna be there. And there are very few products that are safe that can address that. And that's why I absolutely love the Brighten Up skincare line, because it is addressing the wrinkles and fine lines. It is addressing the tone and the spots, and it does it beautifully, it does it gently, and it does it effectively. So it's so awesome. Now, since we've introduced those two lines, we have introduced one product into a brand new line, and that's Derma Results. And I can tell you, you use 2-3 drops morning and night consistently, and I felt a difference for a couple of days, but then I started getting up in the morning, and of course you don't have any makeup on, you don't have anything. And I realized, my gosh, my skin looks really nice. It starts addressing a whole different package of issues about aging. And it does it so gently, so behind the scenes that you don't even realize it. But it is so awesome. And we're going to be introducing another product to that line in fall. So that's kind of exciting. But since I've been using the Derma Results, I have, my husband realized, actually pointed out to me, that I'm not wearing foundation. I do have foundation on today, but I'm not wearing makeup near as often. And I do feel much more comfortable just going about my life with just my natural skin. And that just feels so wonderful. After so many years of feeling that I had to hide everything, and there's just less and less to hide, and so it just feels so wonderful to be able to just go natural, and I love it. Now, that is the products, and that's the base of the products, because of course, like I said, we have such an extensive line of products. You go from the skincare to the cosmetics to the personal care, to the baby line, to the men's line that very effectively targets men's skin specifically, which is very different than women's skin, of course. And then you get into the nutritional supplements and the extensive line of issues that we address there. It's just amazing. And of course, Arbonne has always followed this holistic idea of healthy inside and out, and we're still very proud to be carrying the beautiful title of globally the #1 brand of healthy living inside and out. That's exciting. But then you look at the business, and this is just a whole different world. It's a very different business, I admit that, and I know a lot of my consultants that have come into this business a little scared, a little hesitant, a little confused. Yeah. Because it's hard to capture in your imagination exactly what everything that this business offers. And as you earn while you learn and you grow, and you start to get an idea of exactly everything that this business offers, it gets more and more exciting. You get more and more passionate about it, and it just grows from there, and that just makes it so exciting. I know that I heard and believed and thought about the potential that this business offered from the beginning. I saw others achieving it and thought, that's all possible. That's so awesome. But I wasn't achieving it. So it was like, And then you read industry information and you find out that a very small percentage of people actually achieve the success in this business. Well, there's a couple of reasons why. Number one is that not everyone wants to put in the time and the effort and the dedication to build to that level. And that's okay. That's what's so awesome about this business. If you're looking at, I need to build this business to cover a car payment or a house payment or pay off credit card bills or debt or whatever, then you can do that. And nobody's going to push you. There's no minimum that you have to achieve. You go at your pace. So a lot of people get to a point where they're making a little more than they expected to make, and they're comfortable, and they just maintain. And that's fine. That is perfectly great. Then there's those who feel like they should be at the top of the 1% yesterday and just kind of sit there and think about it and don't actually do the business. Now, that surprisingly is a rather large percentage of people that go into this business. They hear these beautiful stories of success and freedom, and what you didn't see is the years, the hard work, the tears that these people put in before they got there. But you put in the time and the dedication and the effort, and you can be there. It's a potential that anybody and everybody can reach on your own, whatever your wishes are, your desires, your needs, and anywhere in between. And then there's people who sign up as consultants just to get the bigger discounts. Since we don't have a minimum, you can do that. But I don't see that benefiting anybody, because even our preferred client discounted loyalty program gives you such awesome discounts and free shipping and free products, and it's pretty balanced out. So, but that's the thing. It's your choice. You can customize it for you. I got to the point where I was making the kind of money that I really wanted to be making. And it was more than I've ever made before in my life, although I have been very blessed with some very awesome positions and businesses. And so I was pretty excited. And then I really got to the point where I realized I was helping others achieve their dreams. And that got to be the important motivation for me. Not only what I could supply my husband and me with, the lifestyle, the doors that were opening because of a business that I had, but others who needed this business, who wanted this business, who wanted the freedom, whether it's to get out of a horrible career, a terrible job, be able to spend more time with their family, their loved ones, their children, be there during those important years of those kids growing up, and be the one to experience all their firsts with them. Whatever it got more and more exciting to see my consultants achieve their success. And that is the reason that I love doing this business. And I wish I could talk every single person that I run into starting a side hustle, really dedicating to build a huge business, or whatever in between that would fill their void. And I don't mean void just as far as finances. I mean void as far as time, the freedom to build your business on your own time, dedicated time, being consistent and making the time, because it is a business. You have to do the business, the job, the work. But it's fun work, and you're dealing with awesome people, so that's kind of cool. But to see them be able to do that and get the time freedom, get their life back, to live in a joyful existence because they get to spend time with their loved ones, they get to spend time with themselves. I mean, really, when somebody is going to work and working 40, 50, 60 hours a week, you have a family, you have responsibilities, you have this, you have that. How much time do you get to designate for you? It's an important question. Whether you want to spend that time with your religious beliefs, your gratitude, your personal growth. There's just so many things that people don't realize they're missing out on because they just don't have time. They're running to get everything done that they've already committed to, and they don't take care of themselves. And that becomes wearing on you. That can make you very tired and unhappy. So, to interject some joy, some happiness, some money, some free time into people's life is really my mission, and I love it, and I love seeing people achieve it. And aside from all of that, when they're doing this business, they're using these products and they're getting results and they're looking awesome, they're feeling awesome because it's so healthy. And I love seeing that on a regular basis. So that has evolved into my why, and it seems to keep evolving, and I sure love it. And if you have any questions, any curiosity, any interest, I would love to talk to you personally and see if it's something that's a fit for you, because I promise you it's a fit for anyone who wants to do it. And thanks for joining me again today. Subscribe, like, follow, you know the routine. And make sure to join in next Monday. And after that, I also will be doing my usual daily post and checking in with y'all. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate it. We got a big crowd today, and I appreciate every single one of y'all. Thanks.